Hello, everybody. Welcome to podcast no one gave a crap about. I'm Matthias.
And I'm Alex.
And it's raining outside, so if you can hear the rain, sorry about that.
I doubt it, but...
You probably not, but...
It's the background noise. It's beautiful. It sucks, but whatever. What is this? What did you do to my water? What is wrong with it?
Oh, I was waiting for that. I put stuff in it.
What stuff?
It's like fucking blackberry shit.
I mean, it's not too bad. It was weird. I was kind of flavor in my water.
I was kind of waiting for that because I did it last night. I'm like, dude, it's legitimately like clear
it's
stuff.
Cold, though.
Yeah, put it in the fridge.
Yeah. Cool. For once, you did useful.
So thank God we have like plenty of stuff to talk about because of E3.
Yep.
And like E3's not even over. It ends today.
Yeah.
So let me bring up my notes.
There's even more that we don't even know.
But before we get to E3, I don't know when the date's gonna be, but I think we have an idea of what we're gonna do for our live stream. And I made a new Twitch channel.
Yeah.
I sent you a text.
Oh right, I saw it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was too tired to reply.
And it's called the Podcast Guys. It's _podcast_guys. It should be on the banner somewhere. The YouTube banner is the little Twitch symbol.
Yep. Just
Just click on it and it'll take you straight to the page. I don't know when the first live stream is going to be, but we'll announce more stuff when it gets closer.
Yeah.
So I pre-ordered... before we get to the E3 stuff, I just want to get all the other stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered Batman Arkham Knight.
Of course.
And I'm excited as hell. I traded in my old 3DS XL for it.
Yeah.
And it was really easy. Like, I just went to GameStop, and he was like, I'm like, here, I'm going to trade this in. He's like, all right, cool. And he's like, you looking forward to put it towards anything? And I'm like, Batman Arkham Knight. And he's like, all right, cool. So he's booting it up. I'm like, already factory reset it, because it factory resets itself when you transfer things. So he's like, oh, you just made my job easier. He's like, it looks like it's in good condition. And yeah, this will cover everything. And he's like, actually, the trade is $59.99, so I got to give you this card with 1 cent on it. And he just gave me a card with 1 cent on it. He's like, if you don't take this, it makes my job a lot harder. I'm like, no problem. And I just took it. So I have a GameStop trade card with 1 cent on it.
You got 1 cent. Oh my God! You can get so much of nothing. You can
I know, right?
We gotta find a penny store that is also GameStop that has to accept GameStop cards.
Let's see. Yeah, like I'm really excited for it since I pre-ordered it I get the Harley Quinn story pack.
Right, okay.
So that's fun. And then since I pre-ordered from GameStop, I get the Red Hood story pack, which he's like the vigilante that uses guns.
Okay.
He used to be one of the Robins.
Okay.
But yeah, and in other news, speaking of Harley Quinn, she's dating Poison Ivy now.
Yeah.
Which is like, I can totally see that coming because I was watching Batman the Animated Series. And I was like, I wonder when the art style changes. Because like the art style changes like somewhere in Batman.
Yeah.
The Animated Series. And another thing is like when you're watching it, I think that aired in 1994.
Jesus.
Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill, like, I'm so used to hearing them in the Arkham games, we know, so that's, like, these last couple years. I'm not used to hearing their young voices, like, their young Batman, the young Joker, because it sounds nothing like them, at least, you know, what I know of them. And, then I was like, I wonder if they sound different in the later series? So I just clicked in, I'm like, yeah, they sound more like the Batman and the Joker voices I know, like the older ones, and that was the season 4 episode 1 is the point where like Harley leaves Joker and goes with Poison Ivy,
right.
And they literally live together. Then they control Bruce Wayne to buy him a bunch of shit, and like, you know, Batman stops him. The end. But yeah, no, it's like you can kind of see that coming, just like looking at them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a relationship without monogamy, so it's like an open relationship.
Yep. Because they're crazy people.
Yeah.
So that's how they work.
I watched Batman Assault on Arkham,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much the Suicide Squad.
Okay.
It was Deadshot, Harley, King Shark. Yeah, he's like
I don't
yeah.
know who that is.
It's like he looks like kind of Killer Croc, but he's more like shark-like. He has like a mohawk that simulates a fin, and he has like these metal jaws, and he has no teeth, and he puts teeth in. It's weird.
Okay.
And Captain Boomerang, and I think he was a Flash villain first,
Oh, maybe.
and
Flash villains are weird.
and then Black Spider,
Black Spider.
and so yeah, it's just like pretty much the Suicide Squad. They have to go in and get the Riddler's cane because they have a bunch of he stole information from Amanda Waller, which she runs the Suicide Squad, and he has like the Riddler has a bunch of information on all the Suicide Squad members. So it's pretty much like them breaking into Arkham. Joker's in it. It's awesome. They got Kevin Conroy to play Batman, but they got Troy Baker, which he played Joker in Origins, Arkham Origins.
Okay.
He played Joker in that, and it was really cool. It was awesome. It was an awesome movie.
It was a
I
thing.
guess. Yeah, and yeah, it was really cool. Harley and Deadshot have sex, and then like Harley rubs that in Joker's face.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's like most of the scenery is ripped straight from the Arkham games, like the Iceberg Lounge and like Arkham itself, which is like understandable because it's Kevin Conroy and Troy Baker. So I imagine I didn't look up the year, but so I imagine it's like around the time of Arkham Origins. But yeah,
Right, okay.
you know, whatever. I'm just ranting. I just watched it last night and it connects
Yeah.
with the Batman shit. So yeah, I think that's all the non E3 stuff I wanted to talk about. Is there
Probably.
anything you wanted to talk about non E3 related?
Non E3. The slightly disappointing Tavern Brawl.
Oh, Tavern Brawl. Are you disappointed about that?
A little bit, because like they come out with this thing, it could be really cool. They talk about they can have card buffs for certain types of minions, and it's like that sounds really cool. And then the very first one they open with is Nefarian versus Ragnaros, and I'm just like, what? I don't care.
Did they already do that with something? Or
Well, not really. It's just they took BlackRock and was like, here, face off. And I was like, because you already get to see most of the cards,
Mhm.
like a good amount of the cards in BlackRock. They added a few decently cool cards to use, but it's like, plus the games are long,
Mhm.
and Ragnaros is at a huge disadvantage.
Oh.
I mean, he can win, but you have to survive to the late game without losing complete control,
Mm-hmm.
and then you also have to get lucky that you can make it that far,
Ah.
or else you're screwed. Because Nefarian is so much better.
All right. So yeah, going to E3 stuff.
Okay.
What?
The water. It's great. The more I drink it, the more I dislike it.
Nah, you're good.
I hate you so much.
Oh, that's great. So I guess we'll roll into Nintendo stuff because that's like the first on my list.
Yep.
It's kind of like Nintendo, but Donkey Kong and Bowser are coming to Skylanders. So if you like Skylanders, you can get
I played the first one.
yeah, it's Skylanders Overcharge, right? Or Supercharged?
I have no idea.
It's one of those.
I stopped caring after the first game.
It's one of those. And yeah, Donkey Kong and Bowser Jr. are coming to it, and yeah, they're playable characters.
Yeah.
Little figurines. Oh, and they also like there's a thing you can flip on the bottom, and they work as amiibos as well, which is cool. So they're like double Skylander, double amiibo.
Yeah. It's gonna be. I mean, it's just weird for me.
Yeah.
Because the only known character from the Skylander game was Spyro for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, Spyro.
It took me a really long time to figure out Skylanders was a Spyro tie-in.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know that for the longest time.
Yeah. And so then. Now they're adding these, I'm just like. Nah. It doesn't fit.
Yeah, like I know somebody like their kid is obsessed with the Skylanders one, and like since like Lego Dimensions is coming out, man, that rain really picked up.
Yeah, it did.
Like since Lego Dimensions is coming out, that's Lego Dimensions owns Lego owns so many properties, like the rights to so many properties. Like I
Yep.
saw one where it was like Doc Brown. They're gonna do Back to the Future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could be interesting.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, did you hear that Star Wars is coming to Disney Infinity?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and since they own it, they're like, why not?
Yep.
And like they're releasing a set where it's the first 3 movies, then they're releasing a set where it's 4, 5, and 6, and then they're also releasing a Boba Fett. He was in 4, 5, and 6, right? Boba Fett.
I do believe so.
Yeah, because Django was 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so Boba Fett has his own thing, and he has his own kind of like story missions.
Okay.
So that's really cool. For the people who like those kind of things, you know, like the Portal games, like, you know, you set the little figure on the portal and like they come to life in the screen.
Yeah. There's a lot of that happening.
Yeah, especially with like Nintendo's like Amiibo and
Yep.
stuff like that. Amiibos are Amiibos, in my opinion, are cooler because I like to look at like the actual Nintendo characters because it's like they remind me of the Smash trophies that you unlock.
Yeah.
And it's like, cool, now they're on my shelf. Like, I only have one Amiibo, and that's Toon Link, because Amiibos, you can barely find the ones you want. Like, I would have gone for a Link, but, yeah, it's just like, I could not find them. It was like, Toon Link, sure, I'll take that.
Yeah. I don't have any.
Yeah, it's like, because, like, the only thing I have Amiibo support with is, my new 3DS XL.
Right.
And, yeah, I have Smash, so I'm like, sure, I'll buy one of them, and it's Toon Link, and I named him Tlonk, because it's long. Yeah, Lonk, coming from Pennsylvania. And it's like, it's Toon Link, so I'm going to call him Tlonk. And, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm just going to go down a list, because we have an actual, like, kind of list we're going to follow. I'm not even going to show you, because you probably can't see it. For the people who are like, when is the Fire Emblem game coming out? Well, it's coming out in 2016. I think early 2016.
Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it really.
It looks beautiful.
It does.
What
I've seen it. I've seen some of it.
And yeah, Fire Emblem Fates is coming in 2016 for the 3DS.
Yep.
And yeah, it's like sweet. Because I know a couple people who are like really into the Fire Emblem series.
Oh yeah.
And I heard they're really good.
I never even heard of them until now.
Yeah, like I knew like Marth and Ike are from Fire Emblem series, from like Smash and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just like yeah, it's just like whatever. It looks beautiful, especially for the 3DS.
It's a duck.
Where? Where do you see a duck at?
It might be a goose, but I'm pretty sure it's a fucking duck.
Where do you see a duck at?
Right there.
I don't see a duck.
That's hilarious. I'm just looking and there's a duck. I'm sorry.
All right, all I see is ducks.
It's there. Well, now it's behind the thing, but
All right. I probably couldn't see because that tree's in my way, but whatever.
it's gonna move this way and then you'll see it.
Yeah. Kind of also going to Fire Emblem. Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem is coming in 2016 as well.
Yep.
I think for the Wii U. Double check me if you really care, but yeah, it's really cool because Persona is actually a Shin Megami Tensei series, and I never played like just the base Shin Megami Tensei games, but it looks really cool. Just like the look of it and everything. Like those are just like 2 games I've never played, but I've heard of.
Right.
Like Fire Emblem, I've heard of. I've seen gameplay of it, and Shin Megami Tensei, I've seen gameplay of it, and I've heard it. Did you slam it down that hard?
I'm sorry.
And yeah, it's like people have been waiting for that for a long time because I think they announced it a long time ago, and it's like nothing's been heard of it. That's what they like to do, especially like I imagine Atlas does Shin Megami Tensei to do Persona, but no, like a lot of games like that they like to announce them and then just like not say anything about them for a really long time. They'll be like,
Yeah.
here's a bunch of trailers, here's gameplay, and then it's like silence.
Yep.
And that's what they did with like Persona 5, and a lot of people were like, oh, it's not coming out this year because they haven't said anything about it. But no, it's coming out this year. It's coming out later this year, along with Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Persona 4 Dancing All Night is amazing. It's a Persona 4 rhythm game, and it's coming to PS Vita later this year. And then Persona 5 is coming to PS Vita, PS4, and PS3. So yeah.
Cool.
Then another one I thought was really cool was Mario Tennis Ultra Smash is coming to Wii U. That looks awesome.
Yay!
It's like Mario Tennis, but you can get like Mega Mushrooms and turn really big.
Woo! Smash it! Yeah. Oh my God, there's 2 ducks now. Do you see them? They're right there.
Oh, there they are.
Straight up ducks.
Yeah, they are. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, there's just like ducks. On the other side of my
You
fence.
thought I was crazy.
Yeah, ducks.
Alright.
All right. Yeah, I saw this trailer of like a huge Mario slamming the ball
Yeah.
towards like like a normal sized toad, and it's like,
And I was
oh
like,
god.
Oh no.
And I'm sure that has Amiibo support too.
When what's her face was talking about it on IGN, Todd? She said Todd. Did you watch that?
Oh yeah.
She said Todd. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, hold on.
When she said Toad, she said Todd. It's like, okay, it's not his name.
I guess it's Todd for you. Whatever. Learn to read.
I mean, like, I guess you can pronounce it that way.
No.
Because I mean, like, I was watching Nintendo World Championships. Oh my god, what did they call it? Oh, dude, there was this one announcer. He kept saying Aaron's name wrong. Igor Raptor. Aaron? Yeah. Dude, he kept saying Aaron. And then, like, the other dudes were like, yeah, Aaron's doing pretty good. And it's like, yeah, Aaron is,
My fucking God.
like,
It's
no.
like, good, hello.
It's like, it was bothering me. They were playing Mario Kart 8. And they're like, oh, Aaron is in the lead now. It's like, shut up. It's like, don't talk. It really bothered me because it's like, you know his name. Like, I guess it's just like, kind of like, you can't really help it. And it doesn't sound wrong to you, but it sounds wrong to everybody else.
Yeah, it's like, dude, just stop.
Nintendo World Championships was awesome. John Numbers won. It was awesome. He got this like really cool like gold Mario trophy, and it had like a Nintendo World Championships above his head.
Cool.
And Shigeru Miyamoto came out and gave the 2 finalists signed new 3DS XLs.
Oh wow.
He gave one, I forget his name, to the second place winner. He just gave one him. It was already signed, and then Shigeru Miyamoto signed his in person. John Numbers in person gave it to him. He got the trophy. Yeah, it was pretty cool. And you got to see Shigeru Miyamoto, the lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah,
They added Ryu to Smash Brothers. Did you know that?
I did. I heard about that.
Yeah, which is fucking weird. Like, okay.
It's like, hey, what are you doing here?
They're adding, Roy. They're adding Roy and Ryu, along with Lucas, which they've announced Lucas for a long time now, but they're releasing them around. I think they're actually available now if you go to the eStore. And yeah, I think you can buy like $4 just for one console, but if you pay $5, you can get them for both of them. That's like, I'd pay the extra $1 to get them for both.
Sure.
And yeah, it was just like, we'll probably talk about Nintendo World Championships a little later, but it would help a lot if you actually watched it.
Dude, you can't expect me to watch things.
It's only like 3 hours long.
Exactly. I mean, I should have maybe, but I would have started it and maybe been like, getting bored.
That was like the only like really long video I actually watched and wasn't bored, because it was really cool. Like, you'd start out with 16 contestants. They all played Splatoon. It was
I
4.
wouldn't be able to make it through Splatoon.
Really? That's actually really cool. And he brought his kid out. Like, one of the announcers brought his kid out, and I was like, okay, because he's like, oh, my kid likes Splatoon, so he's gonna commentate with us. And it's like, okay.
No, just don't.
It's like, all right, and so like, yeah, it was just like 4v4 and then 4v4, and then like the 2 losing teams went to get against each other, and then the losing team, like the ultimate losing team, went to the underground, which is 4 people played Legend of Zelda, and they had to get the Triforce piece, the first Triforce piece, and whoever didn't left. So 3 people left, and you stay in the underground. Then like the next underground match was beating Mother Brain and escaping Corneria. What was the one after that? Oh fuck, I can't remember the underground match after that. Oh no, it was a balloon fight, aka Balloon Trip, because it's a game mode where you just like, it's an endless runner kind of thing. That's where Aaron went home. He was so close to like staying. I was rooting for him the entire time. But no, it's really cool. They also played Smash Brothers, Mario Kart 8. The last two was Super Mario Maker.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ, the levels they made on Super Mario Maker, I'll show you after this, but they were crazy.
Yeah.
Super Mario Maker looks really fun. It's supposed to come out. Oh yeah, 9/11.
I have no. I couldn't make a level.
I don't have a Wii U, so I can't.
I wouldn't be able to. I'd be like,
Dude,
it is the most basic thing ever.
what did they make? They made a bomb,
Okay.
and they put a blooper on top of it, and they put 3 more bloopers on top of that blooper.
Okay.
Like you can make anything a hat. There's this one thing where they're like, so there was like 4 like stages. The first one was like the style of Super Mario Bros. 1. The second one was Super Mario Bros. 3. The third one was Super Mario World, and then the fourth one was New Super Mario Bros. U.
Okay.
And yeah, it was crazy. I'll have to show you afterwards because it was amazing. But yeah, you can make some crazy stuff with that game, and that looks really fun. And what else? What else was there that we haven't talked about? There's a new Mario and Luigi coming out. It's called Paper Jam, which is like mixing the Mario RPG games with Paper Mario.
I saw some of that. It's just like, here's Mario and Luigi and then Paper Mario, and it's like, okay.
Sure.
Like Mario just runs into a paper version of stuff and it's like, let's go on an adventure. Come on, Luigi. And Luigi's like, I get to be in this one? What's that?
The rain was slowing down, so it was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh. Yeah, so it's like, that seems cool.
Yep.
Then there's a new Metroid Prime game coming out called Metroid Prime Federation Force.
Yeah.
Samus isn't in it.
Nope.
It's like a 4-player like Metroid style game, and it has that one game where it's like the ball, Blast Ball.
Yeah.
That was in Nintendo World Championships as well. They played that, and it's like, why would you make a Metroid Prime game without Samus?
No idea.
Whatever.
They just decided, no.
Yeah. But for the people who are excited about Metroid, I guess there's a game for you.
It's gonna be disappointing.
Well, yeah. Did you see the Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival game?
I don't know.
It looks like Animal Crossing, but it has like the style.
Yes, I remember.
It has the
this.
style of Mario Party.
Yeah.
Which is really confusing.
And Animal Crossing is just
They're fun games, honestly.
kind of slave trade bullshit.
Starball made a song about it.
No, but dude, for real, what's his name? Matthew Santoro.
Oh yeah.
He did a video about game theories, I think,
Oh yeah.
and it was about how in Animal Crossing your character is like stuck in debt, and so
Pretty much.
you're just kind of forced into like this slave thing
Yeah.
for these animals, and I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, like Starbomb did a whole entire song about that.
Yeah, and that game is fucked up.
Tom Nook.
Yeah. All right.
But they are pretty fun games though. So if you own a Wii U and you're like,
this is getting worse.
and you're like Animal Crossing, Animal Crossing with the Mario Party, yeah, that's for you.
Just play Mario Party.
Yeah. The new Legend of Zelda game
Yay!
coming out this fall. Yeah,
I don't have a Wii U.
It's not coming out for a Wii U.
Huh?
It's coming for 3DS.
No, but the other one.
Yeah, the other one.
I don't have a Wii U for that one.
Yeah, hopefully I'll get a
The-
Wii U.
the
for
better
that
one.
The better one. Yeah, it's called Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes. It comes out this fall for the 3DS, and it looks like it has this aesthetic style of Link Between Worlds,
Yeah.
and it has like the same kind of functionality as 4 Swords. But there's like 3 links, and you stack on top of each other,
Mhm.
and you do
Shoot a buck.
yeah, you do certain things with like
Puzzles.
Yeah, puzzles with multiple people. It has online cooperative, where those people are controlled, or you can just play single player where they're bots.
Yeah. That would be me.
Oh, yeah, same here.
I don't know.
Well, like, we could play.
We could. Do you want to play? Let's play. I gotta
Sure.
get the game.
Same here. Plus, that'll be around the time like Mystery Dungeon comes out.
Yeah.
And you can have different suits to give you different powers. Like one's the big bomb suit, so all your bombs are bigger. One's the spin suit, so you're like your spin attack is stronger, I think.
You can do the triple spin.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Dude, Four Swords was so fun for what it was. Like, I own it on GameCube.
I never played it.
Really? It was really fun. What is this? No. Voice memo. No. And, yeah.
Cool. It's
They haven't shown, like, a lot of this stuff they haven't shown much of because it's like they're just announcing it and we
Yeah.
don't really have much to say about, but there is a lot of it.
Yep. There's a lot of stuff that we can talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And there's even topics that we can go into more detail on some things.
Yeah, we can always go back to things and stuff like that.
Yep.
And yeah, the next one on the list. We're almost out of the Nintendo stuff. Star Fox Zero for Wii U comes this holiday season.
Yeah.
So, you know, for the people who like Star Fox and you have a Wii U,
Yeah. That's for you because okay, so let's just cosplay about this. The Wii U is a pretty awesome console.
yeah, it is.
And I think the reason people were so against it when it first came out is because the games that were on it did not optimize the actual pad.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't use it very well.
Yeah,
But I can say that Star Fox, I
does.
think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because you got, like, the inside cockpit look.
Yeah, it's
and
like pretty much like a first person. Like, you can look at the screen if you want to, but even people, like, in the video we were watching, they said they
Yeah.
really liked using the gamepad.
Yeah, it's like in a first person kind
Yeah.
of thing in the spaceship.
Yeah, like you can look at a first person thing, you can actually move the gamepad to like look around and like control
Yeah.
your ship and stuff like
It's-
that.
It's a really cool use of it. Like, it's one of the first games that I'm like, yeah, that's the best thing you could do with it.
Yeah, awesome. That's really cool. And like they did it with Mario Party 8 kind of, where like 4 people would be on the controllers while the
Right.
person playing Bowser had the gamepad.
Right, okay.
And like if there's a mini game going on where like there's a mini game where people would stand on the floor and then the person with the Wii U would play as Bowser and kind of like tilt the floor
Right.
to knock them off. And that was really cool.
That's some cool stuff.
They're just making like better yeah, like as Alex said, they're using the gamepad better.
Yeah, that was the main thing that people avoided it
Yeah.
probably.
Because I really want a Wii U. That'd be
I
awesome
do.
to get.
Especially with a new Zelda game coming to it, I really want a Wii U.
And I really wanted to play Hyrule Warriors, but I think we talked about this last week. Hyrule Warriors is coming to 3DS, or like 3DS, and you get Tetra and the King of Hyrule. But we talked
Right.
about that last week.
Right.
Yeah, and that's really cool that they're actually like utilizing the gamepad now.
Yep.
I'm sure there's other games where they also like use the gamepad. Like I'm sure like Hyrule Warriors, they had like a map and stuff like that, and you can change your items and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
That's
And
not a bad use, but I mean,
there's for that kind of game, that's probably the best use you could
yeah,
get it.
because it makes it more useful.
Yeah, like a lot of games like you have to go into like the mind of like, do I want to use this gamepad feature or do I not? And if you don't, you got to work the gamepad into that somehow. And it's like then it's kind of like really weird, but like we're far enough into the Wii U cycle where it's like, yeah, I know how to use this if I'm not going to like actually use it like in game.
Right.
But there's also developers who are like, yeah, I'm going to use this in game. It's going to be cool. And yeah, stuff like that.
Yep.
Ooh, dude, having a Wii U would be so fun.
I want one. But I want a PS4 first.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're kind of out of the Nintendo stuff now. We're moving into Square Enix. There's a new Nier project, so I have no clue what Nier is.
Someone tell us the fuck is near.
We probably could have like researched it before we came on, but it's like if you like Nier, there's a new one coming, I guess.
We don't. Okay, let's see. What we saw was
A
there was
girl.
this girl, and it was like they panned up, and her eyes were like weird. They're just blankers. I don't know what to say. They're gray.
We have no yeah.
And I was like, cool.
Yeah.
And then it was like we didn't see anything else. And game.
Yeah, sure.
I have no idea what it is.
But yeah, there's a new Hitman game coming out this year, December 8th, and it looks like, oh shit, I just skipped, whatever. We can come back to that. And I like the Hitman games. What I've played of them,
I've never played Hitman,
really.
but I do know that they're pretty cool games.
They're really cool games, but I suck at stealth in them, and
Yeah.
that's like the main mechanic of a Hitman
Stealth.
game. Like you can go in like guns a-blazing, but it's really hard.
I'm dead. Fuck.
Like I played the last Hitman to come out. I think it was Hitman Retribution. I think that was what it was called. I might get that name wrong. I'm sorry, but like I was in this hotel and I had to go up to the upper floors, but I think I had to steal a key from somebody. So I'm like, I followed the dude with the key into the bathroom, and I'm like, yeah, I killed him. You know, I hid the body, and another dude came in while I was hiding the body, so I had to kill him. And it was just like me stuck in the bathroom while a bunch of dudes just like came funneling in, and I kept killing them, and it was just like, this is it.
This is the game.
And it's like I can't escape.
I'm here for eternity.
And I can't escape the warning because like no one else would come in after a while. And it's like I can't escape the warning. Like I would hide or somewhere, but it's like we know you're in there, and it's like I couldn't escape the warning at all. It's like fuck. And like I had a disguise on, but like your disguise is like once they spot you, like your disguise is crap. Like you can't get that warning off you until you change again. And it's like oh, but yeah. Eventually I made it past that, and then like there's like a scene where a helicopter's like shooting at you on a roof. But yeah, no, it looks cool. We didn't see gameplay, but it was a cool cinematic trailer.
Yeah.
It's like him running through the woods, showing him like killing a bunch of people. One was like a bomb, one was poisoned.
Yeah.
He strangled some dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. The one I skipped was Just Cause 3, which I never played the Just Cause games. I played the demo of 2, and I had a blast in it, but I just never played the game. I heard it was fun. But yeah, no, it's Just Cause 3 is coming December 1st of this year. So if like you like Just Cause, you know, there's just
Information.
right up your alley.
Yes.
Let's see. Okay, so Square Enix has a new branch, a new office called Tokyo RPG Factory, which is just focused on making RPGs. And their first project to come out, Project Setsuna, is coming out this year. And they showed art of it, and it looks beautiful.
It does. It looks great.
And like the weird thing is, it's like it's coming out. So like, I imagine it being a smaller game because if they're just showing off concept art and it's coming out this year, I imagine it's a smaller game.
Probably.
Especially just like announcing it, and then like, what Shenmue is that what it's called?
Shenmue.
The Kickstarter that just started for Shenmue 3.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know about that.
But yeah. So they're like, this one dude, they're like, yeah, you know, it's not our game, but we want to bring attention to Shenmue 3. Yeah, it's Shenmue 3, and hold on, I wonder. But yeah, no, they're like,
that. I don't know.
we're not.
I didn't know there was a Kickstarter thing.
Yeah, it's holy shit. It's hit $3 million already.
Really?
Yeah.
What was their goal?
2 million. And they're like, it's not our game, but we want to bring attention to this, and it's Shenmue 3. And it's like, I've never played Shenmue, so I don't know what it is.
I've never even heard of Shenmue.
I think I've seen the character. I think I've seen the main
yeah.
character, the dude.
The dude?
Yeah. And like, I don't know. And so like, but now it's like, no, we're funding it. We're help funding it. We're help
Okay.
making it. And it's like, yeah, not your project. But yeah, no, like video games do really good on Kickstarter. What's the top? What's the top?
I can't. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the top one. There's two pledge. If you pledge 10,000 or more, the first one is reuse Ryo's jacket, the original, and it's like the original jacket worn by Masina, Matsusuke, for all the Shenmue press conferences 14 years ago. What fan has not seen this legendary article of clothing before? A special music or message video for you by Yu Suzuki, and be named as a special sponsor in the credits. And it includes a $500 reward, and of course they all like stack up on each other. Then the 10th one is dinner with Yu Suzuki, and you get the Shenmue script. Yeah, you get an original script from Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2. The scripts are in Japanese.
Great.
and you get to have dinner with the main dude.
That sounds like not something I would want to do.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know what Shenmue is. I'm sure there's like people who know what Shenmue is, and they're like freaking their mind, like, oh my god, Shenmue 3!
Yeah.
And it's like one of those things where it's like, I forget who said it, but it's like if you want to make a game or like a sequel, you should put a Kickstarter out and see if it's wanted, instead of just like making it. And obviously it's wanted. It's $3 million.
That was I remember that someone was talking about it,
and it's like it's probably Bernie.
We were talking about that with, I think it was about Silent Hills. Is what we were talking about when that came up.
Probably, but yeah, it's like it's one of those things. Like if you want it made, you should put it out there, especially on Kickstarter.
Mm-hmm.
You should put it out there and see if people want to do it, instead of just making it and people not wanting it.
Yeah.
Because like this makes people like realize they want it.
Oh, no, we talked about that about the Castlevania style game.
Yeah.
That was it.
And yeah, it's just like Shenmue 3. It's like, all right, like cool. I don't know what it is. I'm sure people are excited for it. I'm probably too young to know what it is. Of course, I grew up with like Nintendo and Xbox, so I wouldn't know what it is because it's a PlayStation game. I think it was a PlayStation game. It was Square Enix.
I'm the PlayStation guy, and I don't even know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, Shenmue. Shenmue. I don't think has anything to do with Square Enix. It's just like all PlayStation. Because it kind of whatever.
Moving on.
Deus Ex: Mankind Divided comes early 2016.
Great. It looks like a great game.
It looks cool. I played Deus Ex. The Deus Ex, the newest one that came out on like 360 and PS3, and that's pretty fun. It's more of a stealth game. You can go guns a-blazing, but stealth is highly recommended.
I wonder where I've heard this like 5 seconds ago.
But yeah, no, it's cool. It's a fun game. This one looks really cool. Adam Jensen still has all of his cool cybernetic powers.
Yep.
It's pretty much just like all the people who are augmented are getting arrested, and then it's like, no, we're not going to take this anymore. Mm-hmm. And they like revolt up, and they're like, screw you.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like, let's see. Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay. About time.
Thank God. I mean, I've been waiting, and I'm just like, when am I gonna see something?
Yeah, we don't have a release date yet, but we do have like official gameplay, which I'm pretty sure like they showed gameplay a long time ago.
Yeah, some. Very, very little.
Very little, but still, it's
they
gameplay.
showed some of the Titan stuff.
Yeah, the Titan stuff, the ride stuff.
Yeah,
like
the ride. Okay, so it makes sense now, because in the original gameplay footage with the Titan, Sora was in like this floating train, and I was like, is that part of the boss fight? But I don't think it is, but it could be. Yeah. Because there's a bunch of other times in the new gameplay that is like, we just summoned some carnival rides and it does damage.
Yeah, like the teacups. He summons the teacups, gets in it, and like spins around.
I don't know where this power comes from. It's kind of weird.
It's cool.
But it's an interesting idea.
Yeah, it's really cool.
The coolest thing I saw was some of the things he did with Keyblade Law. Turn it into some gun things. Yeah. That was cool. I liked the Pegasus chariot.
Definitely.
Freaking awesome. And this game is going to be the best game in the world.
Yeah, it looks pretty amazing. And they confirmed a Tangle World.
Oh my god. I'm drinking it because I've already started drinking it, and it's horrible.
Yeah, there's a confirmed Tangle World. So it's like, okay.
Yay, Tangled. But I mean, a lot of people are happy about that.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I think they kind of showed off the Tangle World, possibly.
Maybe.
With like all those like stones and those grassy hills and stuff like that.
Yep.
It just looks like a fun game. I cannot wait. And Alex is a little hesitant about its little spin-off is getting, which is the mobile Kingdom Hearts.
Fucking God. I don't even know whose idea this was. Like, it doesn't look good at all.
It has like this. It has the combat system of Chain of Memories, which is like the card thing.
Kinda. It's some. I don't actually know, but
it looks similar.
You basically you have it. I can't even explain how it looks. It's like 2-dimensional shit.
2-dimensional shit.
And I'm guessing you can customize your own character to look like shit. And then the combat is like, hey, look at this shitty 2D enemy. And then it's got some kind of turn-based system where you use attacks from people in the Kingdom Hearts story thing. And it's like, here's Donald, ice. And I'm just like, this game is stupid. This game is stupid.
Like, we were watching the trailer and Alex was just like, no. And he just didn't watch the entire thing.
Nope. I was done. I was like, I'm not. No, don't. Don't.
Oh.
You can't take Kingdom Hearts, which is like a beautiful 3D game. Like, before even like 3D games were amazing, they spent a lot of time just on the first one with like their cinematic cutscenes, and then you turn it into this 2D piece of shit on the phone. No one cares. You shouldn't do that. It's like, we should get our market out to like phone. It's like, what the fuck are we gonna do? It's like Kingdom Hearts. It's like, okay. It's like, why would you choose that game? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Because, like, I don't know. Because they have enough fucking Final Fantasy games on the phone.
Made a bad choice. They should see this and be like, you should know.
Alex is not happy with it.
Mistakes were made.
Because, like, me and Alex, we fucking love Kingdom Hearts.
You can't. It's stupid. Worst idea I've ever seen out of Square Enix in a long time.
Yeah. Ever since fucking Chain of Memories.
Yeah.
And maybe a couple games before that.
Chain of Memories is probably a good
Final
game.
Fantasy 13.
Fuck that combat system, okay?
Fucking Final Fantasy 13's combat system was shit. Because, like, I borrowed it from you. I think, did I borrow Lightning Returns from you? Isn't that one you have?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's 13-2.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, this story's kind of cool. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but it's cool. And then I get to the combat, and it's like, it's like a turn-based kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's like you stand there, you have to wait your turn while your guys are just like kind of running around attacking this person. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it.
There's a lot of Final Fantasy games like that.
Yeah.
And they're pretty good.
Yeah.
So you're the weird one. It's your problem.
I can't wait until 15 comes out. 13
was not favorited, but 10 and 10-2 had a similar combat system, and those aren't people's favorites either. They're my favorites.
I've heard 10 being people's favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Not for most people. A lot of people diss on it because, I mean, it has a good story, but a lot of the voice acting is very awkward.
Is it?
It is. Like, there's a part where they're laughing, and it's just like, stop. Just please stop. Because it's not real laughing. It's fake laughing.
Oh.
Because they're like, we can just laugh.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a big deal. And it's, like, horrible.
Oh, God. Great.
But it's still a great game. There's just some things you have to get over.
But yeah, it's like
the fact that you can choose your name.
15 looks really cool.
Yep.
Like, it looks amazing. I kind of wish I pre-ordered Type 0 just so I can get the demo to it. But what I've seen, it looks beautiful. The combat looks awesome. And I don't know when that's coming out. I think it's supposed to come out later this year. So when, unless it gets pushed back.
Which is very possible.
Yeah. Especially doing a game that big. Like, that game is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. And, speaking of Final Fantasy, they are remaking Final Fantasy VII.
Yep. And I never played Final Fantasy VII.
Me neither.
And I want to because they're remaking it.
Yeah.
So.
I have a friend, she's like, text me, she's like, they're remaking Final Fantasy VII. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And she's like, I don't know how to feel about this. Because, like, that's one of my favorite games. And, like, I don't want them to change it a lot. And it's like, that is a thing that a lot of people are concerning over now. Where it's like, they're remaking it, but what are they going to change? You know what I mean? I imagine it would be the same game, but they could change it and fuck up Final Fantasy VII.
Maybe. I know they said they don't want to... I don't even know. It's not going to be like a copy that they just make look better. They're going to change it, but they don't want to change it a lot. I know they said that.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what to expect, but I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah, I imagine it was because I saw the cinematic what they played at E3.
Yeah.
And it looks really cool.
Yep.
And it boosted their stocks.
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
Yeah. They got money.
Yeah, like they announced Final Fantasy VII Remake, and they're like, "Woohoo!" I think back at like SDC of this year, SGC. It's called
What?
SGC.
SGC? What are we talking about? What is SGC?
Is a convention, I think.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
I was gonna say something.
Oh God, V no.
Fuck.
Yeah, I think it's SGC. I think it was at SGC or it was at Nintendo's or no, not Nintendo's PlayStation Now, PlayStation Live, whatever the fuck it's called.
Okay.
Back in Las Vegas, they're like, yeah, we're gonna port Final Fantasy VII to because like it showed Final Fantasy VII and everyone was like, woo, and then it's like, no, it's not a remake, we're just porting it, and then everyone was like, this is bullshit. And then, like, I don't think I've heard anything since. And then they're like, no, we're remaking it. We're going to go ahead and remake it.
Yeah, they should. Oh, yeah, I think one of the things that kept me from playing it, if I had any access to it in the first place, is the fact that it's, like, old, and I've played better Final Fantasy games compared graphic-wise, so it would just be weird.
Yeah, they said, I was watching, like, a top 10 list of games that don't hold up, and Final Fantasy was on there. And mainly because, like, the in-game sprites are so bad, like the overworld sprites are so bad, but the fighting sprites they're good, and then the cinematics are good, but it's just like the crappy like 32-bit sprites is what throws it off.
Yeah.
Another game that doesn't hold up is GoldenEye. I don't care what you say, it might be a good game back then, but play it now, it is terrible. Have you tried to play? I think we played GoldenEye together.
Yeah, we have.
It's terrible.
Yes.
It does not hold it up.
It's like, I can't fucking...
Hey, you know how you aim in that game? You, like, hold down R, and then you use the control stick to, like, aim. But it's, like, the sensitive stuff ever, so it's, like, all over the screen.
Yeah, and the worst part is you cannot aim while moving.
Yeah, no, you gotta stop. And
it's like, okay, stop. Okay, where is he? Where... There he is.
Yeah, or you could just like hit A and just like fire straight
ahead. Can hope that like you're aiming at him and just keep moving and be like, boo, boo, boo. And you like, okay, where is he?
The game does not hold up.
It's not good.
Another game, dude, me and you need to play a Sonic 3D Blast. It's like the first 3D Sonic game they made. It is terrible. It's before like Sonic Adventure. It's like a top-down Sonic the Hedgehog game in 3D. Dude, it is so terrible. Like, there's this hill, right? There's this hill where a bunch of fire comes out of the walls.
Okay.
And you think, like, oh, that's easy to avoid, right? You just wait until the fire goes off, and then you run.
Okay.
The whole thing about that game is destroying robots and collecting birds. And they thought it would be the genius idea. When you're running through like that hill and the fire kicks on, if it hits the birds, you lose the birds. So you have to go back and get them, and then you get hit by the fire, lose your other birds, and it's just like a huge cluster of like, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna shove this game through my TV. Like, because like you get hit, you lose your rings, then the birds get hit, you gotta go back for the birds, then you get hit again, and it's just like one long loop. I swear I was stuck in that loop for 10 minutes.
Yay.
And it's like, this game is terrible. And then I made a couple posts on Facebook. I'm like, I want to live stream this, and if I ever make a video game review, it's going to be over that game. Because it is terrible. I'll have to... And it's like, the controls are so slippery as well. And like, they do this thing where it kind of like lures you into a false sense of security. Because you'll be like, you're just running along like 50 rings or something. It's like, I'm good. If I get hit, I can just pick them up. I'll have like 20 or something like that. Then you're like, oh, it's Tails. Go up to Tails, and it's like, hey, Tails. And then you can't move. And I'm like, what happens? And then he takes all your rings. But you get points for it, so it's okay.
Don't go to Tails.
And then Knuckles does the same thing. Knuckles isn't, you're like, oh, it's Knuckles. Maybe he does something different. No, he just takes all your rings. So you have 0 rings. And it's like, thanks.
Why would you want no rings.
I know, right? And it's like, and then like when you finish the level, it's like Tails bonus and Knuckle bonus. It's like I don't care about the Tails and Knuckles bonus if you're gonna take my rings.
That's for the hardcore players.
It's like, fuck you. It's like, oh my god, it's so frustrating when it like lures you into a false sense of security. Like, oh, maybe like you'll like join me and like help me out and stuff.
So, yeah, come on, Knuckles, get your ass in gear. And he's just like, nah, give me your rings.
Give me
He
your
held you
rings.
at gunpoint.
He's like, give me your ring.
And you're just like, whoa, man, be cool.
And like there's not even like emotion. It's just like you walk up to him, right? You stop, and then your rings are gone, and you can move again. And it's like
I'm trying to.
I think it tells you you get some points, or it's like it says like knuckle bonus at the bottom of it.
Like,
Fuck you! It's like then you look up and you have 0 rings, and you're like, bruh. Oh, we're at 50 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right.
We have more to talk about. So, we have to record 2 podcasts today because I'm going out of town.
Yeah.
So, there'll probably be a part 1 or part 2 of this. Or just 2 separate podcasts. I don't know.
Who knows?
Let's kind of read through the rest of these. I think I already said Persona 4 and Persona 5, or Persona 5 and Persona 4 Dancing All Night are coming out later this year.
Yep.
One for the PS Vita and both from PS Vita, and then Persona 5 is PS3 and PS4. I'm sure I've already said that. I already said that. Battleborn, which is Gearbox's new IP. It looks pretty cool. I like if you love Borderlands, look that up because it looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks great.
The dog in Fallout 4 will not die.
He will not die.
It cannot die.
It is immortal.
Pretty much. So people are like, I'm gonna play Fallout 4, and it's like, oh my god, the dog might die, I'm gonna cry. No, it doesn't die.
Plus, also, the dog is supposed to help you, and so they don't want... If the dog dies in a fight, they don't want you to have, like, issues continuing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh shit, I keep losing because my fucking dog died. I gotta go back and make sure he doesn't die.
Yeah.
That's one of the bigger reasons they didn't do it. They were like, just make the dog immortal so no one complains about fucking shit.
Xbox One, these holidays will have backwards compatibility with Xbox 360 games. If you are a preview member, you can actually do this right now. They will pop up in your library for you to download if you download them digitally, but even if it's a disc, you'll still have to download them and install them to the hard drive.
Yeah.
DLC has not been talked about that.
Oh, yeah?
Like, DLC-wise, like, can I just, like, will the DLC just be there? Do I have to download it?
It's like, give me my DLC.
Yeah, because it's like, what if I want to play Black Ops 2 Zombies? You can play with 360 friends as well.
Yeah.
If they don't have an Xbox One. Like, what if I want to play, like, Black Ops Zombies, like, and I only have one map because I can't transfer all my DLC. You know what I mean? So that'll be interesting. Also, like, Xbox is, like, getting a whole new makeover. Like, they're changing the hub completely to not look like the Windows 8 hub.
Oh.
Also, instead of just, like, the Kinect, they're bringing over Cortana. So she's, like, actually talks back to you.
Okay.
And it's more intelligent.
Okay, yeah.
There's a new Doom coming out.
Doom.
Which that's Bethesda.
It looks pretty cool, actually.
It looks awesome. It looks gory and amazing.
Yeah. It's just like, he grabbed his leg. It's like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. There's a part where he just, like, rips out one of the dude's hearts and, like, chains, like, has a chainsaw and, like, cuts him down in half.
And grabs some people's legs.
Yeah.
I want to play that game.
There's a new Dishonored coming out. Dishonored 2. There's no gameplay. It was just a cinematic trailer.
What was her name? Emily something.
Emily, I forget.
She was in the first game, and I don't remember her at all.
I own the first game, and I played it, but I did not complete it.
The girl's name is Emily, and I would like to know the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Find out later.
Google it.
Yeah, I guess I can.
Going to the Ubisoft, however you want to pronounce it, side, South Park is coming out with a new game. It's called The Fractured But Whole. The Fractured, WHOLE.
Yes.
The Fractured But Whole. So instead of it being like the wizards and stuff like that, it's superheroes this time. Because they play it off to be like Stick of Truth 2. But they're like, they check out this one thing and it's like Professor Chaos, which is Butters. And they're like, It's like, haha, you will never stop me, Coon and friends. And they're like, Coon and friends? Oh, we're in the wrong game. Everybody switch games. And they come back with like superhero costumes. That's really awesome. Then the people who've been finally waiting for Tom Clancy's The Division, that comes out March 8th. If it doesn't get pushed back again, that game has been pushed back like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Crap. What was the movie quote last week?
The movie quote?
The what?
The movie review?
The movie quote?
Don't worry about it. Last week's movie quote. Didn't we do something kind of simple?
I think we did. A newer movie, I think.
Yeah.
I saved the list. Oh, God.
Because we almost did Star Wars, but I don't think we did.
Oh, yeah, we almost did do Star Wars. That's right.
So
then we thought that was too simple.
Yeah. So it was near there, probably.
Yeah, I just gotta find that.
Emily Caldwin.
Coldwin.
Okay, so I need to figure out who that is.
Hold on, I'm still trying to find it.
Yeah. We should fucking movie quotes.
Was it Dracula? Listen to them, children of the night, what music they make.
Maybe.
Because I think we did that.
We need to like make a note of this shit.
We do.
Like Jesus.
Because I don't see like any Star Wars quotes on here.
Really?
No.
I know we almost did it though.
Yeah.
We almost did the
'Cause
Yoda quote that everyone probably knows.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, since
Oh, okay.
What?
I didn't know. I figured that might be her, but I wasn't sure.
Oh, did you figure out who she was?
Yeah. It's the girl, the little girl that you like in the very beginning.
Oh, okay.
That's her, and I didn't even know
All right.
because I don't remember Dishonored at all.
Okay. So we forgot the last week's movie quote.
Whoops.
So, sorry. So this time it's gonna be, you've got to ask yourself one question: do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Great.
You probably know what it's from.
That's a great one.
And again, it's you've got to ask yourself one question: do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? So yeah, that's the movie quote, and I'll probably remember that one.
Oh, look at these. Yeah, you should. Do.
Watch you find the movie quote from like last week.
Is this the list you got it from?
I think. It might have been a different list, actually. Because I wanted to find newer movies. Oh! Let me see it. I think I remember what website.
Right. Just talk about something maybe.
We have like 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
You talk about stuff, Alex.
I don't even fucking.
Because it was like 25 inspirational movie quotes that will teach you the most. I remember that.
Okay.
It was from here.
Yeah, so you guys should see Jurassic World. I have.
Was it Lion King?
Possibly, actually. Maybe.
Your past experiences are valuable lessons to you to know. Learn from them. It was Lion King.
Lion King. We did it!
Woohoo!
We don't suck!
Because the first one was Star Wars, and then I'm like, no, that'd be too easy.
Everybody knows Star Wars.
Yeah, okay, cool. It was, your past experiences are valuable lessons to you to know. Learn from them. Yeah, that was last week's movie quote. It was, whatchamacallit? It was Lion King.
Lion King, which didn't have any good sequels.
Didn't they do, like, a whole Timon and Pumbaa sequel?
Yeah, they did them.
Wasn't it, like, 1.5?
Yeah, something like that. They did, like, 3 sequels to that, and I'm just like, just stop. You
I'm
guys...
I was in my intro to theater class.
Yeah.
And I was like, we watched Lion King, because it's Hamlet. And, I'm like, I really don't like Lion King. And, like, somebody overheard me, and it's like, I love Lion King, even all the sequels. I'm like, wow, okay.
I like the first one. All right.
So,
I mean, that's...
we'll kind of know. We have like
what?
2 minutes left.
2 minutes?
What
What are you doing? No, we should talk about... No, for real.
What did you see of? Okay, what are you most excited about to come out of E3?
Out of E3,
Yeah,
dude,
so far.
I just love Kingdom Hearts so much.
Probably Batman Arkham Knight, because like that game comes out literally Tuesday, and I won't be able to play it for a week. But it's okay. It's cool. But yeah, no, I'm excited for Batman Arkham Knight. It's bigger. It's better. I'm more excited to see Harley Quinn, because like Joker dies in the last game. Spoilers. And it's like, I just want to see what happens to her after Joker dies and what she does, because the Harley Quinn story pack is actually before Arkham Knight takes place, and that'll be interesting. I don't know why, but like just recently, Harley Quinn to me is like a really awesome character.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I realized this. Talk about it.
Have we?
No, but I mean, you talk about Harley Quinn sometimes.
Do I?
And yeah. No, but like, it comes up often.
Does it?
Kinda.
Are you sure I'm not?
You don't,
you're not...
like, you don't like talk about what's going on, but she comes up often just cause Harley Quinn, I guess.
I don't know. You're thinking of somebody else.
No, because anytime we talk about anything that is anywhere nearly related to Batman or DC, Harley Quinn is most likely to come up.
I mean, like, I've probably talked about Harley Quinn, like the Suicide Squad and stuff like that.
Sure. But I'm just saying, it's pretty, like you just said, it's been on Harley Quinn. It's like, okay, I know this. Because, I mean, seriously.
I mean, like, today I brought Harley Quinn up quite a bit, mainly just
Yeah.
because, like, whatever. What time are we at? It's time to end it.
This was great.
I mean, like, it's a podcast.
Yeah.
We got to do another one.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna fail. Shit.
We might take a week break. But yeah, this has been the podcast no one gave a crap about. I'm Thies.
I'm Alex.
You know, comment, rate, subscribe.
Great.
Like this video if you want to see more, even if you don't want to see more.
Rate us out of 10.
In the comments, out of 10.
Oh my fucking god.
Why did fucking YouTubers say that? Comment, rate, subscribe. Is it like the thumbs up, thumbs down thing?
I
Like,
don't know. I don't.
whatever.
You
Subscribe.
heard people say
comment.
rate? I never heard anyone say rate.
I've seen people like in the olden days of YouTube.
Maybe there was a rating feature.
Maybe there was.
It's like, this gets a 4-star.
Whatever. But yeah. So we will see you, guys, girls, whatever.
But not literally.
Not literally. You'll see us, but we won't see you. That's creepy, isn't it?
Why are you watching us?
Yeah. Why are you watching us, you weirdos?
Alright.
Bye.